All right, we are back. About 9:30. Got to get up for work in the morning. So we'll see how many riffs I can get in before it's time to hit the hay. Ah. Technical difficulties. I got me 4 keystones. Do I want to push it? I think I do. I think I'm ready to push. I want to push. Wish I could just find a few more items first. You know what? I'm gonna tone it down. Actually, I'm gonna go to 90. I want to keep him at keep it
Are
at.
you strong enough to survive the trials? I must heal.
Oh, hate it when that happens.
Needs more time. Your death comes.
Gonna say I want to keep it at 10 minutes per rift if possible. More time. I strike at your heart. Die. I am future of this map is pretty good.
More time. Not ready yet. My strike is true.
Oh, you asshole.
At your heart. This will evade me. demands you. Your death comes. I'm not ready yet. You are evil and nonsense. Needs more time. Not ready yet. The spirits hate me. The truth binds you. Healing. Not ready yet. Needs more time. The spirits aid me. Perfect strength.
Oh.
Not ready yet. Needs more time. Not ready yet.
The Rift Guardian has found.
That's why I actually wanted to keep it. I wanted to go down. Did I go down or did I do a 90 last time? I can't remember, but you know, only made it by 51 seconds. That's what happens if you don't get a very favorable map or you just kind of don't do so well.
My name is Ash, and when the if you let's see what we can do.
I need to go back.
Now, if I had had that on level 91 there, I might not have made it. I might not have made it in the 15 minutes, and then I would have
The ancients would be proud.
wasted that whole time.
Spirits grant me blessing.
Usually I like to keep it right around 10 minutes. Just in case. Just in case I get a bad map, really bad map. Another Mask of Jerem. It's actually not too bad, even though it's not ancient. It's still not bad. I'll probably keep it.
See you soon. What a steal.
That costs too much.
Nada. 53. I got 2 chances, but I'm just gonna do one. I want to keep at least a few death breaths just in case I need them.
Not your worst idea. Not quite.
I'm gonna hold on to them. Normally I don't hold on to these where you prevent all of one type of damage, but I'm gonna hold on to them this time. They might come in useful for the bounties if you have to fight a person that you knows or an opponent that you know has arcane. I think Magda has some arcane. So if I end up having to do a bounty and I know that she's gonna be in it, I'll just throw this on. So I got one for poison, which is good against, oh, what's his name? The big fat blobby guy. Oh, Belial is there too. Belial's usually really deadly with the poison. But then there's I forgot his name. Well, alright. Let's do another one.
Hello there.
Oops.
Unleash your power, champion.
Be careful.
I don't like the look of that.
It's over here.
Need more time. Need more time. Not ready yet.
Can't tell how many big guys are over here. One. This guy died right in the beginning there. Come on.
Not ready yet. You are evil and loves me.
Where is he? There he is. He's over here.
Needs more time. Overflow with blessings. Need more time. I strike at your heart. Need more time. I strike at your heart.
I like to say I'm doing good, but I know I messed up at the beginning there.
Not ready yet. Needs more time. The truth finds you. Need more time. Need more time. Perfect strike.
I don't like the look of
Needs
that.
more time. Needs more time. Not ready yet. A perfect strike. I broke in half. Not ready yet. Needs more I have been healed. I strike at your heart. Need more time. A perfect strike. Strike at your heart. Evil undoes you. Needs more time.
The Rift Guardian has arrived.
Not ready yet.
See how often he's stunned?
Need more time.
I don't know if you could see there very well, but he was stunned for about half that battle. That's because of my guy who uses weird word Dovu energy trap. And a lightning weapon. Just stuns them. And this is gonna be more or less maxed out. Unless I wanna risk
I am returning to town.
failure, which I don't like to. I don't like to risk failure if I don't have to.
Your valor is unsurpassed.
I overflow with blessings.
Anything can happen.
Fortune favors the bold.
Well, that's the one I've been hoping for, waiting for. Flavor of time. Oh man, those stats are horrible though. Those are horrible stats for me. Wow. I don't know. Another Dovu. Do you, Dovu? And nothing else really any good.
What a steal.
Nutcracker. Nail biter. I thought it was Nutcracker. Ugh. That's probably one I'd want to re-roll, if anything. I don't know. I'm kind of curious now. Let me see. I don't know, which stats on there do you have to have? None of them. They're all random. Well, for this build, I mean, I don't think that's anything I'm going to use anytime soon, but would like to have had a better one. %. 20%. Yep. Guess I got a message in there soon. Oh, la 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 la. Damn, that's the one I was hoping for. I could put it. I can't even put it in my cube unless I want to give up one of my ringy dingies. Well, and it's just pylons, so it's only gonna be good. And a greater rift. I don't think there are shrines in a regular Nephilim rift. Not that I would need it in a regular Nephilim rift, but man, that's too bad. All right, well, what are you gonna do? That's life. That's life. Sometimes you just gotta suck it up and accept it. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, I'm gonna break this down. Hot slaughter. Let's see. Okay, this was one of the enhancements they made this season. I wasn't sure if I got all of them or not. This one gives you basically extra Greater Rift keystones, but to me it's an absolute waste because you get away wearing 3 of them. And that means I'd have to give up 3 pieces of my greenie set. So I wouldn't even really be able to do hands, head, feet, legs. I wouldn't even be able to do a very powerful Greater Rift at all because I wouldn't be able to use my greenie set. Just a complete waste. I don't know. I guess they thought they were doing something really nice, but... And then the other one is it this one? Here's another one. Although I think this one's been like this for a while, but it's the same thing. I mean, it's going to double the amount of death breaths that drop. Okay. But I got to take off 3 of my items. And when I tried to use it last year, or last season, it like the rift, the Nephilim rift that I did, took me 3 times as long to do because I had to give up 3 of my greenie items. It just didn't make any sense at all. And then this is the last one, legs, feet, waist. So I couldn't use it at all with this set. I would have to go back to Zunimasa. Because even with the Ring of Royal Grandeur... No, I'm sorry. I could use this if I had the Ring of Royal Grandeur.
Darkness grows while we stand about.
I'd take off my belt, which would be alright. And take off either my feet or my legs and give up a ring. Damage dealt is increased by my percentage of my cooldown reduction. So cooldown reduction and resource cost reduction. Both of which there are going to be at 20%. So I'm going to get 20% extra damage, 20% resource, 20% damage reduction. But I got to wear 3 items for it. See, nothing is for free. You got to give something up. It's not just an automatic damage increase and damage reduction. I got to give up 3 items for that. Now I've got 15% cooldown reduction. Okay, so you can start off with 10% cooldown reduction. Probably 10% resource cost reduction just from your Paragon points. Okay. But I don't know. You gotta give up 3 items to be wearing it. I just don't think it's worth it. My belt, I could give up. I can't even give up my belt, really. Because that's what makes this thing work really well. I don't know. Now maybe with the Zunimasa set, maybe it would work better. The only problem with using it with the Zunimasa set is that cooldown reduction and damage reduction, or cooldown reduction and resource cost reduction, are almost irrelevant with those 2 sets. At least with this set, cooldown reduction is pretty important. So I might want to have a bunch of items with cooldown reduction, but with the Zunimasa set, you don't need either one of those for anything. I just don't think it's gonna be worth it. And the poor Necromancer, I don't think the Necromancer is going to be able to do anything different this season. Let's just see. Last season was completely based upon ancient legendary setup with thorns. And I was kind of thinking this season was going to be the same exact thing. So we'll see what some of the top builds are. Yep. Well, nope. This is... Okay, nope. He's got Corpse Lance build. Little different. No, it's Skeletal Mage. It's a Skeletal Mage. Almost the same thing as what I had last season. That same guy. It's all Skeletal Mage. Nope, this guy don't have Skeletal Mage. This guy's got the thorns set up. Thorns, Bone Ringer. Yep, more thorns. More thorns. This guy's got thorns also. Nope. Yeah, he does. Yeah. Wow. People already got good primal items. I don't have any. I don't even have an ancient legendary yet. Wow. He's got 2 primal items. He's using the flavor one I just got. Let's check out. He's got... So, you know, I had a build very similar to this last season, but I wanted to combine Skeletal Mage with the Thorns setup. I just didn't have enough time to build it. I didn't have enough time to get the items that I needed for it. I think it would have worked well, but I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it would work this season because I'd have to give up a legendary gem, which I could not afford to do with that idea that I had. Oh well. Anyways, there was no love for the Necromancer this season at all. Okay. I think I got 1 keystone left. I got 2 keystones left. Alright, I will be right back.